As far as me personally, um, what I think I've done to make a difference, to kind of take the city by storm per se with Villa. Um, it just started from my first day when I started coming up here from Philadelphia. Before I even found my home, I was living up the block, at the hotel
Hmm.
for like a month, and I just hit the streets. To be
Hmm.
honest with you, like
Hmm.
I just hit the streets with flyers, with applications, with information about the company, business cards, discount coupons, and just hand to hand promotion. Just stopping
Hmm.
people on the street.
Hmm.
Stopping people. If I see somebody who I know is going to be my customer,
Hmm.
stop them, ask where you shop at. Where do you get your Air Forces at? Where do you get your gear at?
Hmm.
Where do you shop at? Why? Well, listen, I'm sure you heard of Villa. If you never heard of Villa, we're about to open up here in Allentown. My name is Scott. Make sure you come see me, and I'm going to take care of you. And it was literally just walking around the city like that, going to all the different neighborhoods, me on foot, and just hand to hand introducing myself to the people and just making that impact, creating the hype per se, and building a relationship before we even open.
So you find that, and that's one thing I noticed about Allentown. Even though it's not a metropolitan, and you would like it to be, it's actually good that it's not a metropolitan because you can do a lot of things
Hmm.
that like like your community based. Because it seems like you are community based. I
Hmm.
mean, you are. I've you've been in some of my events and you've been at other events, and it seems like whenever there's an event, whether it's a concert or a promotion, they come to you.
Hmm.
So that you definitely are I would have to say, a community-based organization almost.
Hmm.
And when do you is that something that you wanted it to be? Is that what you wanted Villa to be?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's been, and that whole passion as far as, um, giving back to the community per se and
Hmm.
doing things to get involved with the community. That's been something that I've really learned um, from the oldest son, Jason, who's the president and CEO, from
Okay.
the family,
Hmm.
and he's the one who really taught us that. And just to elaborate a little further, what that really looks like is we have a very unique situation where our stores are right in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Whether it's in a smaller city like Allentown, right downtown, or
Hmm.
it's in North Philly or West Philly, right on one of the main strips.
Hmm.
We're not really in malls. We're not really, a destination store, way out far. We're
Hmm.
right in the community.
Okay.
So number one, we're right in the community.
Hmm.
That means that immediate community and the surrounding communities, this is where they're going to shop at.
Right.
So therefore, my customer automatically is the same community that I serve. So we're not really just about, take, make sales, make sales, make sales, and
Hmm.
then that's it. Yeah, with the business, the bottom line is turning a profit and being profitable and making money. Obviously, that's the whole point of a business.
Hmm.
But none of our competitors do anything really to give anything back and do anything community based.
Mm.
So that's one thing that I've kind of learned um, that's been instilled within me.
Right. Right.
And I like to do things to get involved and kind of, anyway, just to give back. And it could be, cutting a check. It could be, donating some clothes. It could be doing a fashion show. It could be, having artists come to the store. It
Hmm.
could be, doing some things up at the Salvation Army. It could be whatever. But
Mm.
because our stores are in the communities
Hmm.
and our customers are our patrons
Hmm.
are the people from the community that we're in, it allows us to give back.
Wow. So would you say that's kind of like some of the secret to your success?
Yeah, I really think it is. I
Yeah.
really think it
Hmm.
is. And that's just, and again, I'm not, there's, this isn't just me. I mean, I have to give credit to, the other manager, Ruben, my
Hmm.
team, a lot of people who work within Villa who do a lot more than I do and go above and beyond and do other things such as I do also.
Hmm.
But it definitely, um, kind of puts the word out on a different level because people get to see that it's not just about business.
Right.
We're interacting with them in the community
Hmm.
as equal individuals.
Right.
And I think people tend to respect that more rather than just on the business note. I think
Mm.
sometimes you can, connect with people a little better when you make more of a personal impression, where you kind of get to see eye to eye and it's not,
Right.
well, I'm looking down on you because you need me for a discount or
Right.
you're coming
Right.
into my store and
Hmm.
it's not about that. It's just trying to connect more on a personal level.
All
And I
right.
think you get better results from that.
That's great. Now, I know that you deal with a lot of young people. when it comes to the young people, um, because I know, a lot of them, it's almost summertime. Some people will be looking for jobs. You all might be hiring. What would you say that you look for an employee if someone came into Villa? What's some advice you could give them about, being, in the job market? Okay.